Hello lovelies, are you a member of my Old World Design Society yet? If not, check the link in this video description because you'll have access to 3 design classes per season, flea market tours with me, a private design forum, and so much more. You can be a basic member or get a print or digital magazine with your society membership. You are not alone in your love for creating beautiful spaces, so join my Old World Design Society today. Hello lovelies, I'm Angela and this is Parisienne Farmgirl. Bienvenue and welcome to my channel. A few months ago, I did a fun video for you on how Princess Diana has influenced my style. And last summer, I did a video on adding feminine touches to your wardrobe. You can watch both of those. The links are in the description below. Today, I have a fun video for you because it is the middle of summer. It's very warm. We still have a couple more months to go. And I wanted to share with you on a particular style that influences my look during the summer. Now in the fall and the spring and the winter, I'm a little bit more tailored. I'm a little bit more equestrian, tweed, blouses, blazers, trousers. But in the summer, I'm very influenced by the style of the 1930s. I love the 1930s in particular because of the silhouette that it made for women. In the 20s, we had that drop waist, we had that longer silhouette that Chanel brought us, and I feel like the feminine style came back a little bit more in the 30s, and today I'm going to share with you just a few ways that I add those particular touches to my summer look. First, I want to give you my #1 pointer. If you are someone like me who is attracted to the looks of times gone by, here's what I do to look relevant and modern. I don't go full head to toe in that particular style. So you're never going to see me from head to toe in full 1930s ensemble in the summertime. I think that's just a little bit over the top. I have no desire to cosplay. That's my personal choice. You might like to go the full Monty with your outfit. I guess that really wouldn't be the full Monty, would it? You might like to go all the way with your 1930s look. But for me, it's about adding those touches. I think the touches are very feminine and they're very sporty, which I think really works for summer. If you look at 1930s style, there is a hint of an athletic vibe. Think Katharine Hepburn in those fitted sweaters and her long trousers. There's definitely movement going on there. It can be a little bit less fussy, a little bit less precious, which is perfect for summertime. So definitely get some fashion books and keep yourself educated on the past. I do this with interior design. I love traditional design. And I keep a pulse on what that looked like so I can add elements of that into my home. But I don't want to go all the way because I don't want it to look too fussy or outdated. So do the same with your clothing. Okay, so here's a sweater. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I'm wearing in a second. But this is a silk polo. I think it's very sporty. To me, it reminds me of the 1930s. I've got it paired with a longer skirt. I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna grab my purse because I just realized it was in my office. Now, if I was gonna go all the way, I would wear a fun high heel or an espadrille, and I would wear a very vintage purse, or maybe even a vintage purse, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna carry my big Door County purse. This keeps it modern, keeps it relevant. I love this purse. I got it for my birthday a few years ago, and it looks really great. So I look very casual, very sporty for the summer, but still very feminine. Now, in researching looks for my summer, I have been experimenting with some new fabrics. I've been wearing a lot of silk. I've been experimenting with cashmere and very high quality cottons. In the process, I've learned that not all silks are created equal. I've been wearing some pieces by Lilysilk, and they use 100% mulberry silk, which is really fascinating because it takes much less water to water a mulberry tree than it does to water a cotton field. I've added some Lilysilk pieces to my wardrobe for the summer to help me feel feminine, feel cool. I love the cut, and I'm excited to share them with you. I was able to find cuts and styles that stay true to my more 1930s summer vibe I enjoy for my fashions during the summer. And I know you'll be able to find something that suits your style, as they have a wide range of blouses, pajamas, dresses, and more. They have over 12 years expertise in the silk making, designing, and manufacturing world. I'm very fussy about how fabrics lay and the cut of the clothing, and so I am in love with my new pieces. I love the silhouette of this skirt, and it feels like a modern take on Louisa Durrell's skirt style. Maybe a little bit more Maryland, but it's definitely this collision between modern and vintage, and when paired with this silk pearl buttoned blouse, it feels a little bit more sporty and still feminine, which is what you saw so much of in 1930s clothing. And in the 30s is where you really start to see fabrics cut on the bias, which is why this skirt is so flattering in its feather-like silk features as well. It's got those feminine details, and that's what we're talking about today, staying feminine in the heat. With shearing detail and a front slit, I can mix and match it with this timeless 100% silk knotted t-shirt. In keeping that sporty feeling, I grabbed one of their polo sweaters. It's a versatile silk knit fabric with plenty of elasticity and a charming silhouette. I love this look with a wide leg linen trouser, or a bit more tailored with these navy blue silk cigarette pants. They're stretchable with a hidden zipper. Toss on some red shoes for summer fun and you're good to go. I can also mix it with the white pearl blouse again, and that's a look I can carry into fall. I can add a cardigan or blazer, and it's just better for me than clam diggers, khaki clam diggers, and a t-shirt. So these are some ideas on how I'm using silk in particular this summer in my wardrobe, which is really new for me. I want you to try some pieces and let me know what you think. You can receive an extra 12% off Lilysilk, anything on their website with the coupon code Angela, or buy one, get one 25% off with the code Angela25. All the details are in the description of this video. So I'm serious, lovelies. Study fashion like you study those Pinterest design boards. Maybe you're going to be inspired by the old Hollywood costume designers like Edith Head. Maybe it's Princess Kate. I promise I'm still going to do a video about her. Or maybe like me, Keeley Hawes' style in the Durrells of Corfu was enough to inspire you to the moon and back. Seriously, I know the show is a few years old. I cannot get enough of it. Speaking of the Durrells, I'm crazy for the scarves that Margo Durrell wears in this show. I've always worn scarves in the summer in my hair, but it was really fun for me to see them placed a bit back on the hairline, and so I have been experimenting with those as well. Now, the Marcel wave was the prominent hairstyle in the 30s. That's a little bit much for me, so my interpretation of that is a very loose pin curl, and I'm really enjoying my hair short the last few summers. It's been liberating. It's wonderful in the humidity. That loose pin curl is easy, it lasts for a few days, and it suits my lifestyle and my 1930s vibe very well. Hopefully you have a little bit of inspiration to take you through the rest of the summer. Don't rush it. We have a few more months to go. Decide which decade inspires you. Try some Lilysilk clothing. Keep things feminine. I'm working so hard in the summer. I'm dirty most of the time. It is such a pleasure to put on nice clothing and feel my best. If you'd like a little bit more inspiration along this subject line, check out this video right here. Of course, in talking about times past and how to incorporate that style into your daily life, make sure you are a member of the Old World Design Society. You can do that by clicking this white circle right here. And I will see you again very soon. A bientôt.